Okay, here's a little update for any people that are hanging with me to on this build. Um, it's been a while. I've been in and out of the workshop depending on the weather and my mood. But since the last video, quite a bit's done. I got some. I'm doing the electrical system now. Yeah, that's what I said. That was some kind of universal wiring harness, and I'm future-proofing this build by wiring up the electric start solenoid while I'm laying out the rest of it, because that would be way cool to swap this motor for one with an electric start if the frame and everything pans out. You dig? Okay. Here's the cool battery box. I had to lay it down, but I figure it's glass mat, so it shouldn't spill or anything. And it just tucks under the seat. Don't ask me why. It must have had a very miniature battery in it originally, probably 6 volt, I'm sure. The original battery box, I never had it, but this is what I came up with. I built 2 other ones, and it was just so big. I got 3 different batteries, big, small, and smaller, to get to this stage. But yeah, you can see the cool blue shocks were put on. The headlight, the tail light is just zip tied on upside down. You see that? Just for testing purposes. Should work. Ooh, light. Nice. So that's the whole story on this side. I think I have it sorted out. And then since the last time you saw this, I don't know if you saw the tape right here. I put on a electric fuel pump. In order to do that, I had to move the shutoff up. I don't know where the shutoff was originally, but it has 2 lines coming out of the tank. One is the main line, one is the reserve line, right? And then the petcock splits the difference. On other bikes, the 2 stems are in the tank, and you just switch the petcock and it goes from reserve to run. This one didn't. So I don't really care where the old one was. Here's the bigger problem with this motor, right? The carburetor's way up here, right? The gas tank is here. And the outlets are up here, back here. I thought that was going to be lower than the carburetor. It is lower than the carburetor. So the gas would not run uphill. That's why I decided to go with an electric fuel pump. The original motor, I think it was a rotary valve, which means the carburetor was under the side cover, tucked in, which was lower than the tank, and that's why they made the tank that way. So that's where we're going. It's been a challenge, to say the least, because everything you do, you got to figure it out and make it work and then re-engineer it. So, yeah, there's my test headlight, because I didn't have the connectors to connect to the sealed beam that I got for it. So, but yeah, it's coming along. I actually got the wheels and the forks straightened out. Actually has brakes in the front anyway. I just had lightning bolt ignition. I don't know if we can get that or not. So I know it has spark and it has kill. Those are the 2 things I require. So yeah, I did some stuff like I mounted the ignition coil back off of this bracket on this side, and then the voltage regulator is up in there, just to give me room on the other side where the main wiring components and the harness terminate. So that's it. That's my baby. So I'll post another one as soon as I get it running. I'll get a little video of that. That might be this week. All right, so thanks for watching.